Maharashtra government also has instituted some research competitions. It is called as Avishkar for all the universities in Maharashtra. I have established Tinkerers Lab in all departments to create this innovation mindset. So this concept of Tinkerers Lab has worked well with us, so that now Maker Bhavan Foundation has funded us with the equipments worth 58 lakhs. We have started another concept after adopting NEP, New National Education Policy, concept of field projects right in second year. The students are encouraged to visit industries or shops. The topic is how to create a research and innovation mindset in colleges and universities. Let me start first with the initiatives by the government itself. Government's Ministry of Education has started an MOU's innovation cell at the central level. This is to basic aim is to create, nurture, and inspire students for innovation mindset only. So this IICs has asked all higher education institutes, HES, to constitute an institute innovation cell in the institutes and to organize various events such as hackathons, the entrepreneurial workshops, and the idea competitions, pitch competitions, etc. So, and institutes are asked to report an yearly report to the or upload the reports on the portal, IIC's portal. So, and IIC themselves monitor that and give a star rating to the different colleges as per their working. So, this created and certainly created an innovation mindset in the institute, since we have to report to ministry. So that means we are particular to do that. As you know, all the institutes work as per the directives. So we do certainly do this. So this has certainly created an innovation mindset in the students. And another initiative is by this MOU's Innovation Cell is by AICT's Smart India Hackathon. In this program is that AICT collects problem statements, real world problem statements from industries themselves and put it as a hackathon problem statements. And the selected, and all over the country, the students can submit the proposals to solve those problems. And all these selected problems, the selected students are called to as separate centers for different problem statements and given 24 hours time to solve the problem, where these industry experts themselves will be available to monitor the problems. So this Smart India Hackathon started since 2017 has worked wonders, I should say, because the students got a direct mentoring from the industry experts how to solve the problems. The pattern is very good, because from the first day some experts will come and give some suggestions. The students have to implement it. Next day somebody else will come and give us another suggestion. They should try to implement that, and then they are judged based on the outcome. And this good handsome prize money of 1.5 lakhs is given to each winner for each problem statement. So I am really proud to say that even our institute has been consistently winning in Smart India Hackathon since its inception in 2017. Similarly, Maharashtra government also has instituted some research competitions. It is called as Avishkar for all the universities in Maharashtra. So, for example, my university will conduct, Mumbai University will conduct Avishkar competitions for all the colleges under Mumbai University, and the selected projects will go to the central level Avishkar competition, the university level competition, and winners are given prizes. So this has, since it is a competitions and with some recognition is there, the students are interested in it and it is working well. Similarly, both the initiatives has become very popular among the students. Now I'll share some of my experiments with my institute. I have established Tinkerer's Lab in all departments to create this innovation mindset. So this is a lab which works for extended hours. The student and the equipments are given to students, and they can implement their ideas, and they can participate in project competitions and maybe any prototype developments also. It is like a kitchen provided with all the pantry, with the pantry full of ingredients, and you can cook your delicious dish. So this freedom, this is mostly it is actually student-led initiative, mentored by a faculty member. So this a lot of workshops also are conducted to enthuse students to participate in these activities. This also has been very has become successful. In each of the Tinkerer's Lab in hardware departments has got a hardware library. So students can issue the components and make the project. And similar to this in IT departments, we have started the code cells, Quest IT, like that Tinkerer's Lab we have started, where they conduct hackathons, coding competitions, and some workshops for the students to make them skilled. So this concept of Tinkerer's Lab has worked well with us, so that now Maker Bhavan Foundation has funded us with the equipments worth 58 lakhs in our institute. They have provided all fabrication ready equipments of 3D printers, the CNC machine, the CNC machines, and a lot of other coboards, laser cutting machines, etc. So this has created a buzz among the students to participate in all this. They have to do some innovation and it's a competition. And similarly, along with this Maker Bhavan Foundation, we have started a reverse engineering workshops, which concentrate on why of these innovations. Students are encouraged to open an existing equipment, say a vacuum cleaner or an induction heater, and to find out what is there in it and to improvise the equipment. This has also become widely popular. And along with that, we have also set up an incubation center, an in-house incubation center. So faculty students have already availed that facility. Some of the ideas generated in the incubation, in the Tinkerer's labs of the departments have created in startups. And for the faculty, we have instituted institution seed money fund from the institute to start projects on their own. And for the students, we have started another concept after adopting NEP, new National Education Policy, concept of field projects right in second year. The students are encouraged to visit industries or shops, some small entrepreneurs ventures in their vicinity, and to identify the real world problems. And these real world problems, to solve some real world problems, they can do a small project. It is a matter of one semester only. So it is a small project, but they interact with the people and identify the problems beforehand, before the semester starts. So maybe say they will make an app or some equipment, some sensor based, one or two sensor based equipments to help that industry. This has also worked well. And to introduce actual research, as Sir has pointed out, good research also should come from the universities. We have introduced a scheme of honors by research. In honors by research, right from the second year, students are allotted extra credits for doing this honors by research. And students can select a problem mostly from industries and do it in 4 semesters and complete the problem in 4 semesters, wherein they will get an additional degree of honors by research along with their main degree. So this also students have, this is not a mass program. Of course, we are also restricting it because all students are not research oriented. We know that. So it is a selected students project. And another thing which we are trying to promote is doing quality research. We encourage our students doing PhDs to choose problems wisely, maybe the problems of real world interest or national interest, like that. So this has also resulted in some success, resulting in us getting a grant from for the government for chips under the chips to startup grant program. This is a program of MIGHTY as a part of that India semiconductor mission. So we could develop our first IC from our institute, which is a combination of two PhD projects, which has been developed in our institute. So this IC has been actually is a part of the first 25 made India chips made in India, which was actually promoted by, which was showcased by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji in the Semicon 2025 concluded recently. So all these things takes time. It is not a matter of 2 or 3 years. It is a matter of almost 10 years. I am saying this history has developed. But the major hurdle I would say in all these things is that the fear of worry of what if I fail. To counter that, what we have done is we have started my story sessions from entrepreneurs or researchers who are doing good research, who will share their entrepreneurial journey or their research journey, wherein always certainly failures would be there. So we want the people to realize that a research cycle always involves hypothesis, implementation, failure, and refinement. The success comes last only. After it takes it, you need to be patient to do that.